We are out here. It's Tx2k 2025. People are still getting set up right now. Jack's Wax is over here. They're getting set up. Turn 14 is ready to go. Joe Tech's over there. It looks like everybody's here. And I'm in the pits. There's Boo staying right there. I'm gonna camp with them. We're gonna go around and see what we can find. It's still early. People are still getting set up. So right now we got some vehicles moving around. That is a Joe Tech build that's on the move. They're adjusting their vehicle positions. He's gonna park next to Lunatic. Here comes another Joe Tech build over there. And they're just getting situated. Let him pull into the shot here. Very nice. Grab one of the meeting guys. Joe Tech over here. We're moving along. I'm just kind of checking out the camps that are here. We've got a few cars over here. This is Titan Motorsports. Just grabbing one of the race vehicles that's over here. You can see by the back tire it's low, and that's something I understand. You put low pressure in your tires, and that helps with grip. One of the race cars getting worked on over here. It's casual, GTR rolling around. So we're at the Built by Legends area, I believe. And we have a bunch of Skylines. And then there's F40 over there. So this is pretty epic. There was another Skyline that just moved. In fact, it moved over there. There's the other Skyline. All right, so I have the sun on this side right now. This is at the end of the row of all the Skylines that are over there. Unfortunately, I can't. Okay, he's gonna start it up. So let's walk around the back. Get the rollers. He's gonna move it. So rollers on the F40. There we go. Now I can come over and get a better shot of some of these other Skylines. Where the sun is at. It's just a row of right side drive Skylines. There they are. So there's actually two shots here. Did you leave it running? There's two shots here. There's this shot of the car, and then there's the shot of everybody standing here staring at the car. The F40, the crowd. Well, there's going to be more to see. I don't want to skip out on this, but there will be more to see today. This is here, we know that now. Just want to give it its proper due. They're moving the GTRs around. So it's going to cause a bit of a crowd. So we're over at the English Racing team. This is their area, and they've got a row of cars. We'll get them. Well, here I'm at the end of the row, and there's a Corvette. You can see the rig is right here. So just trying to get a sense of what's out here. We have a Camaro. Fat tires. And a Supra. ETS is on the side of this one. And last but not least, that one over there. So this is what you see at the English Racing area. Got these vehicles over here. And now you can see that camp is in the background now. And we have moved over to the next camp. We'll adjust for light and get these other cars. I'll get the name of the camp here in a minute. They got some R8s in here. Ford GTRs is a very popular platform for these people that are serious about their racing. They really like the GTR platform. So we've wandered into another camp, and we're going to check out the cars they've got over here. I think the name is on the side of that, though. They've got a Performante over here. We've got another GTR. Another GTR. These are very popular. People really enjoy using the GTR platform. And it says right there on the side, Flex Media Racing. So it's another one of their vehicles they got out here. That's the car love on the GTR. So these GTRs are very popular. And they've got several of them. So it says on the side of the vehicle, Scoggin Dickey's Parts. Let's try that again. It says on the side, Scoggin Dickey Parts Center. So that's SDPC on that one. Over here, 426 is on the hood. And then we have some more Scoggin Dickey's Parts Center on this one. Got a photographer in the back there getting his shots. Maybe they're changing the wheels out on this. Doing some work on it. Part of what it takes to go down the track at speed. It's not just having a parachute, but having it packed correctly. You got to be very particular. Little parachute packing. There it is. In case I didn't already grab this particular vehicle, this is the Bailey's High Performance. This is kind of their flagship, I believe. It's got their Bailey's sticker on the side. So here's the car that's attached to that parachute we were looking at. It's a Corvette. So we're just walking around checking out the camps. And here's the last Corvette in the row. You can see the row back there. Putting the parachute on one of them. Parachutes out on the other one. And then this is the one in the front. Cordes, I believe. stickers on the windshield. And I've moved to another camp. This is, well, I don't see any names anywhere, but there is a little decal on the side of these. It says sauce shop. So I'm guessing they supply Gap sauce at their sauce shop. This is the last car in the row at the sauce shop. And so believe it or not, we're at another camp and there are more GTRs. I'm not sure what camp this is. We'll try and get some information about it, but even more GTRs out here. So they are very popular. Better shot of that other one. Rob Tuned is on the windshield. BL GTR True 58X. Not sure what any of that means, but here's your clean shot of the GTR over here in the camp. And we have a Supra. There's a row over here, another GTR. So this is what's in one of the camps over here. Just caught it. I just caught it. There it is. Lunatic rolling around. And then she followed by this. And last but not least, amazing. It's Tx2k. It's going to be amazing all day. We've got some Audis over here. Not all the camps have names on them. And there's a Jotech build rolling around. So there's a lot out here to see, and it's just a lot. It says hashtag Fox Lives Master on the side of this. It's an older one. I didn't think any of them were this old, but they've got it looking pretty ratchet. I bet it moves. We'll see what happens when they hit the track.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Hey, what's going on? Over here getting some shots. Still checking out the camps. Let's see if there's a name on this camp. They've gone with the Cobra on this one. And they've got another car back behind there. We'll see if we can check that out. Looks like some final touches on this other Cobra. Gulf Coast. Looks like. So some final touches before they hit the track. We've got a, looks like a Demon over here, or a Hellcat, one of the two. They just finished running it. Guess they're putting some heat in the engine. So we've got Kenny Tran, and we've got Lunatic. So we have these two vehicles. They're getting checked in. They're over here at the Tech Check desk. Demonology is over there. So this is the Tech Check tent before you run. We've got some more Jotech builds. They're all over here at the Tech Check. They're all getting their stuff checked out. So as well as the cars and all the paddocks, I'd also like to shine a spotlight on some of the vendors. So here's one of the vendors out here providing a service. They're making sure everybody's got their lemonade and their food. So this is one of the vendors. And we've got another booth. RC basement. Remote control cars, all kinds of RC stuff over here. RC basement, they're out here. And not that they need any endorsement from me, but 1320 booth out here. Another one of the vendors out here, Chalk Gap Barbecue. This is like a brisket sandwiches and nachos and sweet tea. And smoked mac and cheese over here at Chalk Gap Barbecue. Let's see if they got a customer. We have an STO. Yes, not. So the shot is from over here. They don't even want media inside their little camp. So underground racing. They're just out there. I had no idea when I asked to be a part of the Boustain camp that demonology was going to be over here, but here we are. There's another one of the vendors, the 10 composites. Just trying to get a sense of the vendors out here, the 10.
Started in honor of PJ.
Wax is out here. They basically brought a store with them. We can go check it out. Channel 4. Good. We've moved to this other camp. Back in the pits. And we're going to check out these Vipers over here. They brought a team of Vipers. Drive wire is on the hood of this. So, couldn't tell you what camp this is. But a row of Vipers over here. Each one of these Vipers is unique. They're laid out red, white, and blue. So, not sure what camp this is. A row of Vipers. So, they'll be running later, I imagine.
Attention in the pits, attention in the pits. I will take stick shift. Stick shift for your first qualifying session. Stick shift. Stick shift. I will take you now to the lanes, please. Stick. And we'll go 8:04.7 at 100. So as mentioned, a 7:20. And a big pop of the 8th mile going through at 5:51, and we'll coast to a 9:07.
Now this Supra, if you listen to the sound, it does not sound like a six-banger. What y'all think it's got? It's not a 4 or a 6. V8, baby. That's right.
The V8 swap, apparently they must have run out of room because you notice the nice little neat slot for the turbo to pop out of and just say hello on the right-hand side.
And by the way, we don't want any turbos to pop out and say hello, which is why we have a crossbolt rule. Every turbo car that's got a aftermarket mounted location without a full exhaust has to have a crossbolt for the drag race portion of Tx2k. I think my boy was trying to stage with the rear tires, sneaky.
Once you get that really good elapsed time,
Right?
but as Peter said, there are a lot of safety protocols in place here. And
That's what a sneaky track will do to you.
hopefully the V8 swap Super will be able to make the fix and they'll be able to come back later on.
So coming up in a moment is the 2JZ versus the world class White Rice. Last year's 2JZ class champion is going to come up first. Those cars are the show. I think last year they ran a 620 or a 630. It's the white 240SX with the 2JZ motor coming up in the left lane.
Chase at 9:35 after knocking the tires off a little bit, but 172 miles an hour.
It's the best I can do. There's a fence right here. I saw it pull up, so figured I'd grab it. The Instagram is on it. The license plate is classic. I'm not even gonna try and read it. It's just really good. There you go. I got him. There he goes. Now we're over at the GTR Festival tent because they are right next to the lanes. These are the lanes. We're going to take a look at them. We're going to see who's in them. And we're just going to get up close with the cars. So we're in the lanes now.
You've already seen people on
We're in the lanes.
run right off the trailer.
And this says 6 week 2025 on it.
Again, yesterday
He's ready to go.
we did not run it.
Now the sun is on the other side, so I got to come over here for this.
So for some events, they do run.
Look, I'll come over here so we can get this one. Door's open, but there it is. And we'll get a little bit more of what's here. Won't be surprised by anything. So these are the kind of cars that I would definitely want one of my logo stickers on, but it would be on there in the black color because the black color is for race cars and other unique vehicles. This one's running. Figure out where to go for exhaust. Come over here. So I'm just kind of grabbing these one at a time. They're moving. It's a rolling shot on that one. They're having to queue up. So this one's gonna roll now. Rollers on these. Everything is loud here. Nothing should be shocking. Nothing that I see should be a surprise. Okay, I'm already surprised. With the parachute, third taillight is the logo of the Viper. This one dumps out the exhaust behind the front tire anyway. So, whereas the other cars have to be modified to dump behind the front tire. Perfect shot across the way at the Corvette. I'll get you 3/4. 444 is on the windshield and the window. He's dumping out right on the Corvette at idle. We have another Corvette. Looks like both blow off and exhaust. 445. The Viper is rolling in behind. This is a Z06 over here. Come to the next one. He is not blowing off through the hood. I don't know where his exhaust is. Let's get this. We got this one sitting. We got him in his camp. We got this car sitting in the camp, and now we have him in the lanes. So, not technically usual suspect, but definitely new. Not new to my coverage. I'll try and get this right. El Ranchito jerky. It's all over this car. I didn't know if it was a team or not. Turns out it is. He's got the 360 there above the driver door. I don't want to overlook it. I had the clean shot, so I took it. JDY Performance. Trying to stay on the sun side for the sake of lighting, because I know lighting is going to be really important. So I'm staying on the sun side of these as best I can to get the shot. And I'm just giving each one a moment and trying to show you what's lining up today. Next in the row, Corvette, also not dumping out of the hood, and the smart car doesn't count. That's a tow vehicle. On the sun side, we have this truck, and I believe that's, well, it's getting pushed. I don't know what that smart car's doing. I didn't check my light. Anyway, this rounds out the lanes. You can see there is another car back there, but this is pretty much it for the lanes. And in the background, a GTR. And this is when we wait for the clean shot. Clean shot is coming. You have to be patient. Okay, never mind. Over here at the Dart Championship engine components. And we have JE Pistons, the industry leader in forged racing pistons. Let's check them out. I'm going to the car, and I thought I'd turn and take a shot of the lanes 1 through 6. It looks like 1 through 5 maybe. And these are the lanes as they sit. So possibly the same vehicles I had before, but there they are. Just a few new additions. Racing is out here. Take care of customers. Their title sponsor. We're in the pits. We're at one of the camps. I'll let you figure out which one. It's GSC. So now that the crowd is gone, we can stand here with this for a moment. Clean shot. It's gonna be here all week, I guess. It's just crazy every time I see it. So as it should, it's got ropes around it. So the shot is with ropes around it, for the sun side anyway. I can go around the ropes, but the sun is on this side, so gotta give it its due. We'll be here all week. These have a rope around them too, but I can get a little shot of them, a little better shot. I shot them earlier, but they've moved them, so this is the new position. And of course that's right there. I know I was here earlier, but it's just a little less crowded, so I know the sun's on the other side. We got the startup. Looks good. Fire when ready. He's got the steering wheel in his hand. Here we are. So we're over in the pits and we're taking a look at the cars that are in the pits. There's a GTR. Spin around and here's another GTR. T1 is the logo that they've got on the front, behind the front tire. Another GTR in this bay over here. 50-50 on the wing. There's some passes going on, some qualifying passes going on the track right now. And I'm just in here grabbing these cars that are getting worked on. Putting some water in this. Now we've moved into the camps that are on the other side. I didn't come over here at all this morning, so let's grab some of these cars. And we've got a TT over here. I believe it is the RS. That's what I would like, possible. Doesn't need to be a race car, but the TTRS is on my list. So I'm just grabbing ones and twos, just grabbing cars that are part of the camp that's back here, because I didn't get it at all this morning.
And both